Welcome to a new video, and in this video it's all about SailfishOS. The brand new version has been released as early access version. This is SailfishOS 4.4 and I have it running here on my Xperia 10 Mark II, but also on the Xperia 10 Plus device, and I want to show you and walk you through the most prominent features because this new version comes with several new features and improvements. So let's get started. So SailfishOS 4.4.0 has landed as early access version here on my Xperia 10 Mark II and also the 10 Plus device. One of the major new features is the updated browser engine, Gecko ESR 78 I think it is right now. And what you notice immediately is faster loading times of websites, and they are more compatible with this browser and run a little bit more smoothly than on previous versions. You can check out also html5test.com and you will see that it can get up to 450 points, which is also pretty impressive. And of course, other websites that access, for example, webcam and microphone are also now supported. So if I have here just create a channel on Meet Jitsi, and I have then the ability to simply go into this meeting, and it will ask me to join this meeting with my camera and microphone. And I can choose, usually I can also choose the front cam, I'm not sure why it's only offering me the back cam here for now. And I can choose the integrated microphone or an attached microphone. I can remember this for the site, and then I can use to start chatting with it. Of course I have to, can change the aspect ratio. Maybe I put something in here. It was working a minute ago for the front-facing camera as well. Maybe I have to reboot it to make it work again. Anyway, it is working in general, and you have the possibility to have meetings with your friends and colleagues. So this is the web browser, pretty good improvement and pretty good feature. And talking about the web browser, let's go to the Xperia 10 Plus device and let's go into the browser here. And when we are loading something, like for example a wallpaper here that I want to share with people, I now get the share option here for also messages. So if I want to share this link with other people via messages, I have the possibility to do this now, and I can choose then the people I want to share it with. And here you can see, just check the recipient, and I have the link here, and I can also copy the link if I want to. So this is a possibility that we have here right now with the browser as well. Then another thing that I want to show you on the Xperia 10 Plus device, because I have an almost empty gallery here, is an updated gallery view. It's still a little bit confusing sometimes to check this out, but here we have some photos, and when I start scrolling you will see it will give me the time of when these pictures were taken. I really would like to wish the possibility to have an option here to search either for a specific time or have the ability to jump directly to a time. You can see I can grab this scroll bar, and actually it's not a scroll bar, it's just a scroll indicator. I can go to the different dates, but I really would like to have the option to search for dates here as well. So Yola, in the next update, please add this to the gallery as well. Talking about new features, we have a new feature here in system settings. When we go into NFC, we have the new option Bluetooth Secure Simple Pairing, which allows automatic Bluetooth pairing via NFC, which is pretty handy if you have some headphones, and you can just put those headphones with the NFC logo on your phone, and they will start recognizing each other and then start the Bluetooth pairing. This also works with other devices that use Bluetooth. In my examples with my Sony WH-1000XM3s and I think the FiO BTR5, I could not make this to work, but this is an early access version, so an RC version. It should work definitely in the final version when it comes out. And the other thing that you will notice pretty quickly is when opening up applications, just like for example, let's open up GPS info, you will get this now, which basically is an indicator that Yola now activated sandboxing for all applications. And you can see those applications that don't support sandboxing in general, they just give or ask for all permissions for everything to do. And this usually makes them work, but not all of them are working. So I really would like Yola to have an option, just like, for example, my LS video player that I tried out earlier. It was also asking for this, but yeah, video playback is fine. But when I want to search for a video, for example, loading YouTube results will not load anything because the sandbox is blocking this. So it would be nice if we have the option to at least set up for the specific applications to disable the sandboxing. This would help with those compatibility issues. Otherwise, you will find some compatibility issues. Storeman is gone here, and also Patch Manager is gone because they're not compatible currently with SailfishOS 4.4. I hope there will be an update that addresses this for Storeman. I think for Patch Manager I'm not so sure because it's unmaintained as far as I'm aware. Otherwise, this is the brand new version, SailfishOS 4.4058. So if you're listening in a later time and you have a newer version, then probably some of the bugs that I encountered are fixed. Otherwise, this release has also some new camera features. If you go to the camera application, you can see that first of all, what they fixed a little bit is switching from photo to video mode is now really a button press. It is not longer a swipe. A swipe will bring the options menu, which allows you to do certain things. And what we can see here in photo or video mode are the specific settings. Just like what they added new is a color filter, which allows color filters on now. And this gives you a color filter here. It's a bit of a confusing UI that the color filters now are on the bottom, and I can scroll through them and I can go to whiteboard, blackboard. So there are a few color filters here. This UI, I'll be honest, turn on and off and then have somewhere else something appear because it's not directly appearing here is a bit confusing. So and why? This could be a toggle instead of this. And so Yola has to work a little bit on the UI of the camera application itself, and still I'm missing HDR here. I really would like HDR, which helps the Xperia 10 Mark II, but also the 10 Mark III that will come supported later, definitely when it comes to taking photos. So this is the camera application and the improvement there. There are lots of other improvements with say in regards to SailfishOS. A little bit of bug fixes on the Android side support, and bug fixes regarding the phone, messages, calendar, all the good things here. Notes, media, the gallery has an update, so it will play back now video when you open it up via file manager without losing controls. All those little bug fixes are nice and fine, but really some things needs to be addressed here. And this is definitely the camera app, which is like abysmal in comparison to even €100 Android phones or some feature phones which offer already HDR. So this is something Yola has to overwork, I would say. Otherwise, just take advanced camera, which should be working as well. I have advanced camera here, is also asking for support. Let's check it out. Yeah, it is working nicely here so far. It has the ability to switch between different lenses though. Maybe I have to update this one. So there are some issues still with this version. If you're an EA user, you might want to wait until the final version of 4.4 comes out. I hope the things will be fixed in the final version. Otherwise, a good new release. I like the browser update. This is the big thing, and this makes the device much more usable to have a new updated browser that is compatible with all the new web standards. That is basically everything for this video. If you have some questions or some comments, you can write it down in the comment section. Until the next time, bye.